Kicked off Labor Day weekend with a morning bike ride to raise awareness and funds for autism. But this year, due to COVID-19, the ride looked a little bit different. 12 News reporter Kait Ryan shows us how they still made it work.
This pandemic has canceled so many fundraisers and events, but the organizer of this ride said it's all about
Dozens of people kicked off Labor Day weekend with a morning bike ride to raise awareness and funds for autism. But this year, due to COVID-19, the ride looked a little bit different. 12 News reporter Kait Ryan shows us how they still made it work.
This pandemic has canceled so many fundraisers and events, but the organizer of this ride said it's all about adapting. After all, part of their mission is making sure that they can have adaptive programs so that anyone who wants to ride a bike can. The perfect day to ride, especially for a cause as important as autism.
So yeah, it's good to let people know you have a child on the spectrum and what their issues are, and what makes them special and what makes them have a disability.
John Crisley has a son with autism. The pandemic made him realize there's no better time than the present to ride in the Bike to the Beach for Autism, an annual fundraiser across the country and in Rhode Island.
I told him I was coming down here to do this autism support ride. He got a little teary last night because he kind of knows what it means. But hopefully next year he'll be with me.
62 miles from Woonsocket to Newport. We make a joke that what other state can you ride the entire length of the state before lunch?
Locally, the national organization's annual ride helps Bike Newport raise money for their programs, helping children with autism learn how to ride bikes and repair them, and love doing it.
Advocacy is really important. Getting out there and supporting, contributing and funding. It's a year that's changed everything, and that requires sometimes more spending in order to adapt services at a time when funding's been cut out from underneath them.
This year, it certainly looked different. They encouraged cyclists to ride at home and participate virtually.
I was going to ride with my son-in-law, but he's in Massachusetts, can't cross the line, so he's doing it virtually.
Still, Sophie and a small group of other cyclists banded together, making the actual ride from Woonsocket to Newport, picking up people along the way, and in collaboration with a shorter ride for people of differing abilities from Portsmouth, raising awareness of their cause on the route. The ride ended at Fort Adams in Newport in the afternoon, followed by a demonstration of how different bikes work for people of differing abilities. In Providence, I'm Kait Ryan, 12 News.